Hi, my name is Zach Munoz with another edition of your Unaltered Fitness Minute, where we provide busy professionals with quick and effective fitness tips to help transform your body, health, and resulting work performance. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you which mode of exercise you should be doing to maximize your fat loss results. Is it cardio or is it weight training? Make sure that you stay tuned to find out. As a natural athlete and certified personal trainer, I often get asked a question from a lot of business professionals and high performers, Zach, what should I be doing in the gym? Is it treadmill, elliptical, weight training? How do I make the most out of the limited time that I have to transform my body and health? Well, that is a great question. And to answer that question, I'm gonna be sharing with you 3 very important studies to shed some light on this topic. So make sure that you stay tuned until the end of this video so that you can figure out ultimately what these studies mean for you. So let's jump right into it with the first study comparing the difference between aerobic training or low intensity cardio with resistance training, otherwise known as weight training. This study was published by Duke University. They took 119 adults and split them up into 3 groups. There was an aerobic training group, there was a group that did both aerobic training and resistance training, and then the last group only did resistance training. They had these subjects go through these exercise protocols for a period of 8 months. After the 8 months was complete, what they found was that both the aerobic training group and the group that did both the aerobic training and resistance training lost more overall weight than the group that only did resistance training. However, the resistance training group gained more lean muscle tissue. Moving on to study number 2, we are now comparing the difference between aerobic training, weight training, and HIIT training, high intensity interval training. This study was published by the National Center for Biotechnology Information, and they took 9 adults and they put them through 4 exercises of 30 minutes each. There was a treadmill exercise, a cycling exercise, a weightlifting exercise, and a HIIT training exercise. And what they found was that the HIIT training exercise burned an average of 33 to 43% more calories than the other forms of exercise. Last but not least, moving on to the third study, we're looking at the EPOC effect. EPOC stands for excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, and this is just a fancy way of describing the elevation in our body's metabolism after any given exercise session. And for this study, it was published by the European Journal of Applied Physiology, and they took 7 adults and put them through a 30-minute weight training exercise. What they found is that these subjects' EPOC effect lasted up to 38 hours after their exercise session was complete. In other words, they had an elevated metabolism and were burning calories for up to 38 additional hours after they had performed their exercise. So what do all these studies ultimately mean for you? Well, what it means is that if you want to burn the most amount of fat and put on the most amount of lean muscle tissue to transform your body and your health, you need to be incorporating both weight training and high intensity interval training into your workout routines. If you'd like to see an example of what this type of training looks like, make sure that you stay tuned for our next Unaltered Fitness episode, where I will personally be in the gym showing you what this type of training looks like so that you can make the most out of your workouts in the least amount of time possible. Thank you so much for watching. If you like these videos and they give you a bunch of value, please make sure that you give us a thumbs up on this video. If you have any suggestions for future topics, please drop a comment in the comment section below. Thank you again. Zach Munoz from Unaltered Athletics, out.